We wrote it, and when I say we, I mean it's myself and my co-author, Dr. Wayne Anderson. We
Yeah.
wrote it because we saw that a major issue that people have in their lives is identity. And the way it mostly is addressed is by trying to substitute one type of identity with another type of identity with another type of identity. And
Yeah.
the underlying premise is that it matters what you think about yourself. And our point is it doesn't matter at all what you think about yourself. And in relationship to that, you still want good things. I mean, what does it matter what you think about yourself? You still want good relationships. You still want good work. You still want meaningful things to do in your life. You still want a great quality of life. And none of these things have anything to do with what you think about yourself. And a further point that we make is it's as if the people in the self-esteem movement have never read a biography of successful people.
Yeah.
Because if they had, they would discover that most of them had low self-esteem. In fact, all of them had low self-esteem. It just was irrelevant. And the point of the book, which I think is revolutionary in many ways, says, look, it doesn't matter what you think about yourself. What matters is how well you know how to create those things that do matter to you. And, and there are several developments in the book. But the other point is also that identity is really historically a world issue. I mean, identity not only in the terms of the personal sense, but in terms of group identities and national identities and nationalism and all of the trouble that's been caused by people thinking that identity was really important, that somehow this group is different than that group, and that we're not all human beings. So if you bring identity issues into the world, then that can create all kinds of conflicts.
Yeah.
Because, and one of the major conflicts is how you're supposed to be versus how you actually are. Now, I want to say that my frame of reference is from the arts.
Yeah.
And in the arts, it really doesn't matter what you think about yourself. It matters how well you play or how well you write or what the film is like and so on and so on. And the standard of measurement really is about the creation itself. And so there's a separation between the creator on the one hand and the creation on the other. And if you confuse the two, then you have a problem.
Yes.
But if you don't confuse the two, and this is like, in a way, I'm simplifying the point, but I'm abstracting from it the actual essence that really is meaningful, that really has some usefulness to people, which is don't take it personally. Period. It's not about you, it's about it. And the it in this case is what you want to create. And it also begins with the notion of you don't have to create anything. Nothing. There's nothing you actually really have to do. You don't have to accomplish anything. I mean, all the standards of measurement that people have given often by society are mostly irrelevant. You know, we're free to really think about our lives the way we want. It's our lives. We can do what we want. It doesn't mean we'll accomplish it, but we can pursue and live our lives the way we see fit.
Yes.
And often people do, in fact, want to accomplish things. I mean, it isn't because they have to, it's because they want to. And I think that's the essence of the creative process, is that we as human beings have this instinct to want to create, that no matter what, we still want to do that. And one of the things that will enable us to do that even better is when we take our identity out of the picture.
When you become aware that it's not about you, it's about it, then you're free to make more conscious decisions about how to create the things you want in your life. If you want to learn more about identity, please visit robertfritz.com. Here at Medical Running, we practice consciousness. Conscious breathing, conscious movement, and conscious communication.